Adjust the screen. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Alicia Boyd.
What's up, guys?
Welcome, guys, to the if this don't get straight, my little thingy. Welcome to the reality recap, guys. We got a bunch to talk about. Okay.
What up? What's going on?
So what's up?
What's going on?
Girl, real quick, I wanted to talk about Kourtney Kardashian. Did you see?
Listen, cut it down. Boyfriend was like, are you thotting or are you bopping? Which one is it?
Did y'all see Kourtney Kardashian's picture? She put a thong photo. She's like sitting, kind of doing. Was she turned around? She's showing her cheeks, though.
She's doing the look back at it. She is.
Yeah. We don't really talk about the Kardashians, but I just wanted to point this out. So she's dating some young dude, and why do people always ask if I smoke weed?
I don't know why.
Anyway, so yeah, she's like tooting her booty out. She got the thong on and everything. And what her boyfriend said? Oh, that's what you need to show to get likes.
He shut the whole thing down
in the comment section, and then he later deleted it. But yo.
Messy.
Mind you, see, she is a Kardashian, so that's how she makes her money. Like, he knew what it was when he started dating her. That's like, remember we were talking about Jersey Shore, we were talking about Snooki and her guy when he spazzed out on her in Italy. And it's like, you already knew what it was. You knew what type of chick she was. Why are you getting mad because she's doing what she does and she's getting her coins? Just like Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like, I like her out of the other two because she is a little more reserved. I personally don't believe in posting booty pics on social media. I feel like that should be reserved for your man. But like, she is a Kardashian. That's all I'm gonna say. So she getting her coins to post her ass, and he knew what it was. So I don't know.
And you know what's surprising to me? He's European, and like, you know, they have like nude beaches, topless beaches, so they're a little more freeing. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he is Muslim, and
I read that.
Yeah, they definitely don't play
the
that.
Muslim guys don't play.
With like showing your body and all of that. So then I thought about it. I was like, maybe he's like, yo, we've already discussed this. I think Rebirth Journey said that in the comments. Like, he probably been told her, like, listen, I don't mind, like, you being you, but just don't do anything overtly vulgar. Because I remember she had a photo shoot. She did a nude photo shoot, and it was pretty tasteful. But after she did her, I think it was after she had her last baby, after she got back in shape. It was for, like, some brand of, like, skincare. And it was, like, you know, for skin or whatever. But he was not playing that. But you know what? I live for the messy because, like, he didn't have to put that in the comments. He could have definitely texted her on the low, like, listen.
I'm glad he did, though. I was like, check your boots.
Yes, it was like, It just
I heard that.
Guys are petty, too. Guys are petty. They
are.
Out there.
He wasn't too, like, bad about it. He was just like, oh, that's what we doing for likes now? Kind of like, you know. I mean, he could have been even more shady. Hey, booby trap.
That wasn't a high-key petty.
But I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think he was wrong for putting her on blast in the comments? I don't think so.
I feel you. I feel you, Ness. He probably was like, we not doing that. That's not what we going to do.
Yeah. And compared to her, I mean, like I already said, I don't agree with showing your butt on social media, but compared to her sisters, she is the more reserved one. And I feel like she's not that bad compared to Kim and Chloe, who are like, especially Kim, who's out there. So, I don't know.
Wait, can we talk about it? Roderick brought it up. Have y'all been living for these Cardi B younger girl memes, like when she was the little girl memes? And then they photoshopped Ike Turner because it's like both like in the 70s, 80s vibe kind of thing. Yo, Memes this week have been crazy.
There was one, I think I posted that one, and it was like, my mama said not to drink after you because your mouth be on wee-wees. I was rolling.
Yeah, and I think my favorite one this week was the young Drake with the young Cardi B, and it said, "My mama said Kiki don't like you." I died.
I like the memes that are saying, "F Kiki, is Annie okay?" Because I'm. Yeah. I mean, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
I was feeling that on a spiritual level. That's like,
I know. I'm like, so is she alive or no? Like, what happened?
I mean, she was a smooth criminal. I mean, is she okay?
The young kids are probably like, who's Annie? What?
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, real quick. Do you watch The Challenge? Before we get into love and hip hop and basketball wise, y'all. So, so yeah, I don't know if you guys watched The Challenge or not, just real quick, but Kayla and Melissa got into it and they were both getting kicked off the show and they both jeopardized $1 million. They don't tolerate. I'm drinking too much wine. But they don't play that on The Challenge. Like, you can't push, you can't spit, you can't do any of that type of stuff. They'll kick you off. And, like, it's not worth it. Like, it's $1 million on the line. I'm just like, damn. So, yeah. I just thought that was interesting. But, yeah, she's annoying as hell. I want to, like, flick her so bad. But at least we don't have to look at her for the rest of the season. Okay, so boom. So, yeah. Celebrity Fear Factors tomorrow.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
So we're going to watch that, guys.
Yeah. We have to watch
tomorrow at 10 on MTV. So what do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Basketball Wives. Because that just went off. Did you guys watch Basketball Wives?
That just made me sad. I actually cried.
Yeah.
So someone asked if I smoke weed. No. Maybe it's because I was crying because of what happened with OG. I was crying like a freaking baby. It hit me hard because you know what I DM'd you about my brother recently. Oh. Which he's doing okay. But yeah, so I was just like, damn. So OG lost her brother, 38 years old, and she lost him to pneumonia. Yeah, that's crazy. That can hit anyone. Anyone can die from it. So it's so sad. Like, when she was talking about it and stuff, I don't know. It hit me and the tears was coming. I was like, damn, man. I was like, but, yeah, I feel bad for her.
I do, too. You know, y'all know OG was not one of my faves, but this week I was feeling her. And see, I don't feel like she was exploiting what was going on in her life. I think that was like a real live time kind of thing going on while they were filming. And she kind of rolled with it. I like when those stories come out organically like that and not forced. Like, hey, we're going to set this up. I felt like the emotion from her. I felt it very real. I felt like, I felt the girls within the community on that show were very supportive to her.
Even the ones that didn't like her felt bad. So
I felt like it was real. This week I felt like, it's not all staged. I felt, anytime you lose a family member, it is extremely difficult. I know, Lala, like you said, you're close to your brother and your brother. In that situation, I just, I wouldn't know. I say all the time, me and my sister are like this. If something happened to my sister, y'all might as well just throw me in the grave with her, because I don't know what I would do. Like, you grow up with somebody.
And he's young. He was young, 38 years old. Yeah. Pneumonia be taking people out. Heavy D died from pneumonia, I think. Yeah. It'll take you out. Like, so that was some scary. And then I think she said she was watching her brother when he got sick. Then she went to go check on him in the morning, and then he was just unresponsive. And that her and, was it another sibling in the house? They were trying to revive him, and he was just already gone. So that's really sad. And you could tell she was like when she was playing her game, that it was still like in her, the sadness and being mad and everything, because she was taking it out on the other players and tackling the shit out of them. Then I think they took her out the game because she was being a little too rough. I don't know the games, the rules for chick football or what it's called. So
I don't think.
You had pneumonia, Booby?
I think that it's like regular football. Like, you can't, like, hit from the neck up. And she hit that girl really hard, so they took her out.
Because she's I don't even think she should have played, but she's like, I got to get it out because when else am I going to get it out? So, I don't know. Why is Jackie so freaking extra with everything?
Oh, Jackie.
I was like, when she couldn't remember her lines when they were doing the acting, and then she started losing her shit outside, and even her daughter was like, oh my God, and she walked away. I was like, can you imagine having a mom like that? Like, she's on 10 all the time.
Let me tell
and she's worse when she drinks.
I know people who their mothers act like that, and I'd be like, yo, I can't believe your mom is that dramatic. But, you know, as you get
older... Let me not even talk, because y'all know what happened to my mom when we saw Earth, Wind, and Fire at NJ Pack. And she showed her ass.
But that's different. Jackie's, like, dramatic on a whole other level. Like, she's, like, OD crazy. But,
yeah.
No, I felt like when they were laughing a little bit, did y'all peep this? And y'all keep me straight in the comments. I know you will. Did y'all peep Evelyn's face? Like, she didn't think any of that play was funny, but people were kind of laughing at certain parts of the play. I was like, oh, Evelyn's got the tight face. Like, what y'all laughing?
I feel like she didn't want to be there, but because the play is about domestic violence and that's what she has gone through and she like supports it and stuff, I feel like she was trying to put her beef with Jackie to the side, so she went anyway. Yeah. But, like, low-key, she's still like, I don't want to be here. Yeah. I don't know, it's my thoughts.
And then here goes Zell. Zell sneaking over, crossing over from Love and Hip Hop. Always crossover.
Zell is, as soon as I saw the blonde, what is it, dreads, braids, whatever he has, I was like, is that Zell Swag from Love and Hip Hop? Throwing hella shade. And
coming for Jennifer. Said she had the dragon breath.
Yes, oh my God. So supposedly Jen on Basketball Wives, guys, her breast stinks. Pretty Woman, didn't know that, but I personally never met her. I was like, damn, and then Malaysia co-signed it and was like, yeah, Jen has dragon breath. I was like, damn.
Ruthless.
Is that why her husband left her? Like,
I hope not. But you know what? I wanted to make mention real quick. And y'all let me know in the comments below, tap the heart. But can I just say who had the ultimate glow up from Basketball Wives? Drea. Drea has come so far from Basketball Wives. It's ridiculous. Like,
she's gorgeous.
I always thought Drea was pretty, but I think she kind of used to, like, devalue herself being on the show because, like, she was a new girl and they used to beat up on her. But Drea has evolved into this businesswoman, social media influencer. She be going to all those trips that all the YouTubers be going to. I'm like, I see you, Drea. I see you.
Her friend, too. Mm-hmm. The one with the clothing line.
Revolve? Yeah.
I forgot her name. She's, like, another little chick, and she was Drea's friend. That's how she got on the show. I think she was on there for, like, 2 seasons. She has, like, a major clothing line. Oh, I can't think of it. I'm going blank.
Oh, really?
But she's pretty popular, and then she left the show. Oh, why can't I think of her name? You don't know who I'm talking about?
No, she was on Basketball Wives?
Thank you. Angel Brinks.
Yes.
She's doing really well. Like, celebs wear her clothes and everything. Thank you.
But you know what, Lala, Angel to me, and I followed her for a long time. Angel was popping before she got on Basketball Wives.
Really?
Yeah, okay. She, like, her clothing line, she would send it to, like, celebrities and stuff. And I think that's how she got brought onto Basketball Wives, along with her dating a basketball player. But her clothes,
I love her clothes.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
I would love to wear them, but I mean, if they're a size 2, 4, 6, they ain't fitting me. So I ain't tiny. Oh, what else? Oh, Jackie and Doug recently renewed their vows for their 23rd anniversary. I'm surprised. It's usually on the show, but I saw it on the Shade Room. I didn't post it, but I saw it.
Yeah. She might, they might not have gotten to that part of the filming yet. If they just did it, they might still be filming.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know every season they show it, all the girls are invited, it's a whole big thing. You think it's the first time they said I do. I'm like, damn, 23, like, Valerie, that's wow.
I was actually just talking to my friend, and I was like, I would do it at 5 years, 10, 15, 25.
The special ones, right?
Yeah, like the special ones. I don't know if I would do it every year.
I wonder if Doug ever, like, cheated on her. I don't know. I get some vibes from Jackie that she's a little bit insecure, and she checks her man a little too much. Like, she's right up under him. Like, oh no, we ain't having that. Like, every single year your ass is marrying me. Like, you could tell she wears the pants in the relationship, and Doug just does what she wants. Yeah, I'm over it too.
You know, we were having this conversation at the job. Is there men, and I know that like our regulars, Booby, Roderick, you guys chime in. Are there men that have never cheated? Is there men that have never cheated that are like
there are? There are.
I do. I believe so.
I personally know there are.
I believe so. But I had a whole big crowd, and people were
typical
like,
woman shit. He cheated once, Bieber said, spilling the tea, and she made him. How she make him pay? Yo, women are evil. I posted the meme. What's the pettiest thing you did after a breakup? Mine is like normal shit. I just got dude's car towed, like far, far away. He was bad.
You're terrible.
Pat on my back. Good job. But the comments are crazy. Like, chicks do some crazy, like, evil things, yo. I'm like, damn. I was reading it. I was at work, like, woo, child.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're faithful, guys.
I think the pettiest thing I ever done, it was in college. He had stuff in my dorm room. I packed it all up, and I went to where he was, like, at with his friends, and he was with the chick. And I threw it all out on the lawn. That's pretty
For his clothes?
Yeah, that's pretty petty.
That's not bad, because I would have bleached them. So.
Oh, my goodness.
I also wanted to bring up, because I posted the video, Tommie went food shopping with her boo, Reggie. And I'm not trying to judge, but then I am. She picked a grape. And she put the grape in her mouth, and she was like, but I was like, girl, you're supposed to wash the fruit. People don't, and a lot of people in the comments was like, oh, I've done that. Oh, stop acting like you ain't never. No, I've never picked random fruit in a food store and put it in my mouth. And I'm not saying, ew, she's nasty. I mean, people put dicks in their mouth. They do the 3-second rule, and they pick things up off the floor. So I'm not trying to judge her, but I'm just saying, like, fruit can carry some germs. You really supposed to wash your fruit. And someone was like, oh, I picked a random strawberry and ate it in the store. I'm like, oh.
You know what? I don't like, you ever see people like dig through the stuff in the store? Like, it just skeeves me out. I've never eaten a piece of fruit. I've seen people do it, but people touch all the stuff. And I'm like, no, like that.
Yeah. And then I was telling this chick in my comments, wait, can y'all see it? I don't know. Can y'all see it? Did she do the face?
Oh, wait, hold on. There she go.
I didn't put the sound on because it's my commentary.
There she go. She made it.
Isn't that gross? I was like, and then people was like, oh, you got to see if the grapes are sweet enough. I don't know. I never tested. If they're not sweet enough, I just eat it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just got to take that L.
Yeah.
Either they sweet or
and then I was telling this chick in the comments, I'm like, I used to be a server, and trust me, the lemons are the nastiest thing. You don't want to put a lemon in your drink.
You are not lying.
The ice is nasty. I mean, I guess if you eat out, period, you're going to encounter some type of nastiness. But, like, you're picking the fruit and putting it in your mouth unwashed. That's some gross-ish. I don't care what anybody says.
Listen, I live with a microbiologist, and he does food safety. You would never want to eat again. Never, ever.
You got to wash it. They even have a spray you could put on your fruit.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought I was tripping. Everyone's like, oh, I've done it. I was like, not me. But, I don't know. Did you have anything else to say about Basketball Wives?
No, I think that is. Zell scooted himself over from
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop trailers keep coming out. They look good. So I'm interested to see. I know reverse journey's funny.
People put dirty dicks in their mouth. But I was just saying, you opportunity to wash your fruit first. Yes. you guys should do that.
Before we go back into some more reality shows, you want to talk about Power a little bit? Because we keep forgetting to do Power.
That sex scene.
Oh my God.
But mind you, I was at work watching, so I already knew it was about to happen when she was taking the wedding ring off. First of all, it was Fancy from Jamie Foxx show. I don't know her real name. I know she's Haitian. Garcelle something. Mm-hmm. She was taking her wedding ring off, and I was like, oh, it's about to go down. She's about to get digged down. So I minimized my window because I was at work watching. I was like, let me make the screen smaller because something's about to happen. And I was like, oh.
Listen.
I was like, yes. Oh, we're going to get to that, booby. Y'all watch Power? It was good. It was better than last week's, I must say.
So how
Not even because they show sex.
How are you feeling about Power? Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it. Let us know. I'm hearing mixed reviews this season. I think that people have like different expectations for Power. I like some people hate the writing this season. They didn't like it. They didn't like it last season, and
what, the writing?
Yeah, they don't like the storyline, like how they're writing the storyline.
I don't like how they're making Angela so dumb. I'm like, is it because she hasn't gotten D in a while that her mind is getting messed up because she's not having sex in the regular anymore? But she met old new dude, and I'm thinking he's part of the Jimenez cartel. Yeah. And she's just so wrapped up with him, like, oh, let me go back to his hotel room. Oh, let me tell you about my business at work. Oh, let me have this wine. I'm like, girl, you stupid. You open it up to this dude that you just met. I'm like, really? Like, he's gonna Lobos her ass.
She is on my last nerve. Like, I just like, come on. Like, she be doing too much.
And can you answer Ghost's call? Damn. How many voicemails? I'm like, Kiki, like, come on.
Yeah, right.
He's like, Angela, I need to talk to you. And she just ignoring him. And then I won't be a bit surprised if dude, when he took her phone, if he placed it on top, because don't they have something where you can copy someone's information?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something ain't right about him. He's shady.
Oh, yeah, the new Spanish detective. She's on to Angela.
Gina?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Blanca.
Yeah, she is not playing with her. What do we think's going on with 50 Cent and Victoria's character? What do we think's going? Something's got to be going on.
That was my favorite scene.
She snapped.
She told his ass.
Yeah.
A lot of people keep saying that Kanan is really Tariq's father. Let me tell y'all, the show's, what's her name? Producer of the show. Oh, I forgot her name. Why do I keep going blank tonight? But she shot that theory down. She said, no, stop it. That's not true. So, because everyone keeps saying, oh, Kanan's really his father, and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just think that ever since he got out of jail, Tasha had her eyes open. Because, remember, I think Ghost and Tasha is the reason why he went to jail. So I think she's just always, just being careful, thinking, oh, he's going to come for my family. So, you think they messed around?
I think so, too. K-Swin 79. I think they messed around. And
maybe before she got real loyal.
Mm-hmm. And he's trying it. Because 50 Cent is petty in real life. So he's playing this petty role really well.
I like when he looked at her and she was like something like, you better kill me because I'll get you back. He smiled. He's like, I believe you. I was like, I can't stand him. Maybe back when they were in the hood that she was explaining to Queens. Yeah. And Tommie's mom, Kate, for her high ass. But mama knows best. She was like, Teresi is the devil. Watch out for him. I can't believe he's playing Tommie. He got to die.
Yeah. No. Like, he's got to go. But I feel like something's going to happen to Tommie this season. And I feel like that's going to break my heart. Because, like, Tommie's lived legit.
Why does everyone keep saying that? Everyone keeps saying Tommie probably gonna die this season. I swear to God, I will not watch Power anymore if Tommie dies. He's my favorite character. It's gonna be a wrap. That's my snowflake. All right. I love his attitude. I love how thug out he is.
I know. I just love him. His jokes.
I don't like that he does the drugs thing, but I can get over that. Tommie gotta die? Oh, you bugging. Who you talking about gotta die?
Teresi gotta die. His dad.
Oh, Teresi. Tate. A lot of them gotta die. Dre gotta go.
Not no Timmy. I don't want him to die.
I like looking at him, but he gotta die.
You can already tell he's losing control. I was like, oh, you got a real boss. They all talking all over you.
Right? When Diego said, I don't know what you do to make my sister's vagina wet, but you don't make my dick hard. I was like...
This show is so good.
He reminded me of Lobos. Lobos was crazier, but the way he talks, he's a nut. Yeah. Oh, man. But, yeah, good old Power.
What you think is gonna happen to Tariq? You think he's gonna just do you think they're just gonna send him off to the boarding school?
No, Trote or whatever they called it.
Yeah.
I think Tariq is playing everyone. I'm happy he finally admitted to his mom and came clean that he saw Raina being shot by Ray Ray. But I feel like he got something up his sleeve. I feel like he wants to take Dre out for himself. A lot of people disagree with me, but he's not going to be this good kid all of a sudden. He's going to do something. I'm waiting for Tariq to act up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
That little fucker. You should have been the one to get killed. I was like, why Raina? But Raina, she was corny on the show. She was the good kid, but she was corny on the show.
Yeah.
They need to do something with her storyline. I guess that's why they killed her. And then they never showed the other one.
I keep saying, where is the baby? You can't just not have... What happened to the mom? Where's the baby?
They were at the funeral. I'm surprised the mom came back. The grandma?
Uh-huh. Yes. All right, so we gave our power update. Make sure you guys...
Let's talk about... Yes, we'll do more power updates. Let's talk about the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood trailer really quick, because that looks crazy. The A1 Safari thing. Did y'all see that? I posted it earlier.
Yo,
A1 spidering over the table.
Yes.
I was like, "Oh, what does Safari do?" So of course, I'm at work. What do? You go to Twitter. You gotta look for answers. Everyone thinks Safari fucks Lyrica. Or tried to. I was like, no! Because they seemed like they were loyal, like they were down for each other. Even though A1 wears black nail polish and rocks pearls, that's her dude right there. She got his back. I was like, why?
Oh, no.
Everyone cheats on that show, but they seem like they were good. So I hope it's not that. Maybe they edit it a certain way to make it seem like it's worse than it really is. But Safari did something.
Maybe it's some producer beef, because, they both do music. So maybe it was a song was stolen and he took a bag from him or something. They be stressed about the money. Maybe. Like that.
But then I saw something that Lyrica's pregnant now, so whatever it was, I guess they're good. Her and A1. I don't know.
I'm here for the Princess Love and Moniece drama. Cause
isn't she pregnant in that clip?
Mm-hmm.
So Moniece about to fight a pregnant chick?
Moniece is crazy. Moniece is crazy for real.
K. Michelle and Lyrica, I saw that too. I'm like, oh, so Lyrica fighting the whole cast this season. Okay.
But Lyrica can really sing, right? Does she have a song out?
Lyrica has a pretty voice. Yes. I forgot the name of the songs, but yeah.
She has.
I've been rocking with her music for a minute on Spotify.
Yeah, she's got a legit career.
And then I'm already over. Every time I see the little preview and they keep showing Tara Marie, I'm like, I'm over this damn sex tape story already. And the season didn't even start yet.
Wait, so I sent Lala the live, but I don't know if y'all caught it. Did you see the live that she was... Oh, did we talk about that last week? We talked about that last week.
We did?
Did we? Did y'all see where she was with the guy that supposedly leaked the sex tape, her ex-boyfriend?
Oh, Emma Milan? Yeah, we did talk about that last week. And murders in the skit.
A mess.
Oh, wait, and did you... We didn't talk about this last week because this happened 3 or 4 days ago. Safari was in a New York City park. Was it Dykeman? Am I saying that park? I don't know the park.
He was at the Rucker.
And he was hunting on this. And then he got booed by the crowd and he cut the music. And he was like, hey, yo, I fuck girls y'all dream of. And he started telling the crowd this. I'm like, first of all, what you don't want to do is piss off a New York crowd and start trying to clown them and thinking you better than them. Mm-hmm. And they were throwing stuff.
No. That's
what you're not shit out of him. I love Safari though, but I was like, damn.
I love Safari. Like he don't gotta do that type of stuff. Safari. This is us telling you, you're a legit celebrity. Like you don't gotta do that kind of stuff. Like, do your thing. If they booing, get your bag and collect your coin and be on your merry way. You don't have to entertain that stuff. Like
you should have done the other songs. The proop proop hot fire. Jamaican music he got.
Yep.
Y'all gotta go to Mr. Commodore's page though. I think that's his Instagram. I reposted the video, but he did a skit. That shit funny as hell. And even Safari was in the comments, like, because he tried to turn it into something positive and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give $1,000 away to the funniest person who like recreates the video." But everyone was like, "Nah, Mr. Commodore already won because he already did it." It's funny as hell. Y'all gotta see that. But you saw Safari. I'm sure he's over it. So let's talk about the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion part 2.
Lala, hold on 1 second. Somebody's knocking at my door.
Okay.
Hard as hell. You keep talking.
I'm like, okay. I don't know what we're talking about. Hey guys.
Who is it?
Damn, I don't like that. Hold on, guys.
I'm alive, guys.
I know, wait. I'm just listening. I'm like, I don't even want to talk.
My bad,
I got 911 ready.
They were knocking like boom, 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 boom. Where's Beef Alert? See, I told him this why I can't do it in this room anymore.
Was that your studio?
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, is that the room where you heard the neighbors arguing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it be lit now.
Somebody must be cheating. So.
It was like that. I don't know if y'all heard it. It was like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, cool. So, where are we at?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion.
God. The reunion. Lord have
So, what are like your thoughts on this season?
This reunion's kind of whack. I don't know. Like, I feel like Nina is a great host, but like for her career's sake, I think she needs to move on from hosting the reunion because like it's just like a whole bunch of nothing. Today though, that Spice and Tommie freaking argument, I'm like, why are y'all arguing like that? Like, I quite didn't understand like where that spurred from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, I think they were like working on a song or something, and I don't know what it is. Remember Tommie in the season came in, she was like late. I think she was probably drunk. And Spice is a professional, and she was like kind of pissed about it. But they were supposed to be doing like a video or song, or did they do it? I don't even know. But yeah, so I don't know if she's still pissed about that. But Tommie was like trying to get at her. She's like, "Oh, aren't you this big pop star in Jamaica, but you're on this reality show in America?" You know, trying to like bring her down. Because Spice was like, "Oh, like my video got millions of views and I'm this person and da-da-da." And like people say she is like a big star in Jamaica. So Tommie's like, then like, why are you here basically? But I like that. I mean, I love Tommie. I always say she's my spirit animal. But I like how Spice kind of wasn't afraid to put her in her place. Because sometimes you have to do that with friends. You can't be scared of them and be like, "Oh my God, I hope they not gonna be my friend anymore." But she was just like, you know, put her in her place and let her know how she is. And like even said like, "You're mean to your own mother." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Like,
she did.
Oh, they did the video. Okay.
I like Tommie, and you know what? I respected her this week because everybody thought she had to get that alcohol monitor on her leg because of her like a legality thing, and she said she did it for herself. Kudos to you.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, like definitely. Like I feel like Tommie understands. Like she might have been on the brink of really having a problem, and she wanted to like help herself. Identifying the problem is the biggest part. I think Spice made some really good points when she was like, "How can you expect somebody to respect you? You don't respect your own mother." That's family business, but Tommie
mom's right there.
Yeah, but she put and her mom was like, her mom got this. She was like, "Don't talk about me. Don't worry about us."
Her mom was really nice. reunion. But they said that I like how Tommie addressed it. She was like, for kids out there, I'm not saying this is how you should treat your mom, but I feel like this is our relationship and I wasn't getting that respect either. Mm-hmm. But then she realized that she needs to respect her elders, so she tried to clean it up or whatever. But I'm rooting for Tommie. I like her. But when I think about the people who shouldn't come back next season, I feel like she's one of them. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like this show isn't good for her. Yeah. I feel like Tommie should I'm going to miss looking at her, but I feel like she needs to leave Love and Hip Hop alone and just focus on bettering herself.
If she has a real singing career, and I'm not trying to diss her because I haven't heard any Tommie's music, she has such a star quality about her that she could just focus on your career, and you were on the platform. Hundreds of thousands of people know you now, almost probably millions. Do your music and continue on with your career that way.
Exactly. And question, why the hell was Mimi even allowed a seat on the damn stage? What purpose does Mimi serve at all this season besides eating food and taking up breathing room and space? And come on. No purpose whatsoever. She's just there looking at fights and getting paid. I mean, I'm not mad at her, but dang.
I feel like Stevie made sure that Tommie gets her bag and her coins, because I'm sure she's just written in if Stevie's on the season, she can be on the season as well. Estelita, whoever the love interests are that come adjacent to Stevie J, they can be on the season.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle is unbothered. What up? I feel like Mimi got reduced to what her friend used to be. Ariane. You remember she was kind of just an extra in the background? That's basically what Mimi is now. So she don't need to come back next season.
Mimi hasn't even really said anything during the reunion. Did we talk about?
That's why I don't get why she had a seat on the stage. Sit in the audience.
Rashida and Kurt's baby's mother, their exchange. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, that was last week. They didn't really focus on them this week. And there was no Stevie J. So I guess this is probably after him and Erica got into it. Yeah. And he supposedly got on the son and they kicked him out. Because they didn't show him at all. I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that dude BK, though. I like how, even though we said they need a new reunion host, but I like how Nina was because he was talking about in some clip, something about a ring, a wedding ring to, Ciara? But then it was Ciara's his best friend. And I like how Tokyo was this dude sound like me. Everybody his best friend or something. And then Nina called him out, was so where's the ring at or something?
Yeah.
He was ain't no ring. Ain't nobody getting no ring. He's one of them dudes.
He was cheating on her, and I think that he continues to cheat on her. And all them little side biddies that came for that one episode, I feel like those are his side chicks in real life.
Hold on. So Ciara left a cheating ass husband to be with a boyfriend that constantly cheats on her?
Listen. That's why I said, do you guys feel like guys can be faithful? No, I'm just joking. I know they can.
No. Lord. Her and Rashida needs to do better.
But what's her child's father's name? Not BK, the other guy.
I can't even remember.
The one with
There's a lot of new dudes. The one who lost his son.
He was upset with her. You was my wife. You knew my son. You didn't reach out to me. I thought that was kind of bad. He was you called me, but you weren't there. Certain things gotta make you come back together, regardless if you have a sexual relationship. If you were in a child's life, Shopta, thank you, Neff. If you was in somebody's life from the age of a child and y'all broke up, you gotta be there for that person when their kid dies. That's kind of the unwritten rule.
Yeah. So, shout out to Booby. So I posted Carly's thing. And I haven't listened to it yet, but I was just trying to be funny. So I posted that she has new music out. And I was just are y'all here for her rap career or not? And then if you slide, it was a funny meme of Nene's mouth laughing. But I was just being funny because honestly, I didn't listen to her music yet. And Booby told me oh, she liked your photo. I was oh, Carly saw my post. So I was she probably blocks me. I looked at her page, not blocked. I was like, hey.
She has a good sense of humor because she knows her character is the thotsy bopsy one that just goes around and sleeps with her. Like, I think she knows that's her character and she lives because Kendall, he tears her up on his, like, when he does his, like, Instagram thing. He be tearing Carly up, and she be all in his comments laughing with the emoji faces.
Yeah, it's free marketing for her, so it keeps her popping, keeps her coming back for shows. Another thing, when
all should be, they should never block you guys, your bloggers, unless you guys are like coming directly at them in a very specific post. But if
I'm nice,
like if it's just like something like that, like that's free publicity. Like leave it alone.
Yeah. I think when Tokyo, she was talking about being a virgin, and she was basically like, she moves when she's ready to move, not when someone wants her to, which I think was really good for her to say. You know what's funny? For her to be the youngest one on that stage, she's sure acting like she's like the grown one there. She's better than a lot of people that was on that stage, so props to Tokyo. But I feel like she kind of threw shade Carly's way a little bit. I'm not saying they're friends in real life, but it was funny because she was like, I know a lot of my friends, they sleep with all these men, and the men cheating on them, they're not even happy. And I'm just thinking like, Carly Red, giving her pussy to the world. I know everyone blocks me, booby. What I do? And then I like how Tobias said they were talking about how they met and how he started liking her. And he was like, it was Tokyo's confidence that attracted him. And how she's confident than more than a lot of women he's been with. And how she said she wasn't even hurt by what Spice said when she was body shaming. And she was like, you know, like, I'm cool with myself. Like, I already know what it is. Like, you go, girl. I love Tokyo. She's funny. But her and Spice are cool now, which I think we knew already. Yeah. She was talking about Ciara. Probably Carly, too, though. Because a lot of them just be putting their pussy out there for everyone, so.
Listen. It'd be open season on that show, man. If we did, like, I one time tried to write it down, and I couldn't, like, do, like, okay, this person slept with this person, so that means that person slept with you, right? I couldn't even do, like, the web. I started with Stevie J and Uncle Richie, and I was like, let's start with those two, because they slept with the most people, and I couldn't even.
Did you see when she called Keely, Miss Potato Head?
Girl, I died. What? I don't like Keely's aura. Like, her, like, aura about her is kind of stank. I'm like, what, girl?
Hasn't she been there other seasons? Mm-hmm. Okay, but she's always, like, a minor character. She's never, like, a lead.
No, she was, like, really close to Mimi when, Mimi was really trying to go head to head with Stevie J about their contract or something. That season where they was like doing all that music stuff, and then they were supposed to be doing Danger Zone together, and they were going to manage and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like she was kind of close to Jocelyn, or like was like mentoring Jocelyn on how to like get out of her contract or something like that. It was crazy. But she's never been a main character.
Jocelyn signed that bad boy Diddy type contract. Ain't no getting out of. Stevie got your ass for life.
Do you want to talk about Married at First Sight?
Wait, we did that.
Did we talk about it last week?
Yeah.
So it comes on tonight. I be forgetting. I'm sorry.
It comes on Tuesdays, right?
Is it Tuesday? I felt like it was on last week when we were talking. Like, because it was 2
Yeah, because we didn't do the recap on Monday. We postponed it to Tuesday.
That's why I'm throwing.
Girl, I had like 3 glasses of wine. I was like, am I tripping?
No. You're right. Wait, have you seen, I don't know, let me know in the comments, y'all. Have you seen that Seatbelt Psychic that comes on Lifetime too? It's a reality show. He's a psychic and he's an Uber driver. And he does readings to the people that get into his Uber.
That's weird.
So weird. So if you guys have seen, if not, check it out. But the first week,
they made that a show.
They made it a whole show, and it's mad interesting. Who remembers on HBO Taxi Cab Confessionals? Does anybody remember that? Oh my God, I used to love Taxi Cab Confessionals. It would be so crazy. It reminds me of that, but it's with a psychic, and he does like readings. It was mad deep. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys because the first episode was really good. Mm-hmm. So make sure you guys check that out. So
what about Catfish?
Oh my God, girl! Yes, Catfish.
So I was trying to squeeze in all these shows because I don't know. There's some new show one of my coworkers was telling me about on HBO. Was it Paper Cutters or Do you know what I'm talking about? Some new show premiered. I'll share it with y'all when I figure out the name. I didn't watch it yet, but I heard it's good. I'm gonna do new show alert and I'll tell you about it. But anyway, so Catfish. There was 2 new episodes, which is a lot. Yeah. But let's talk about the one with the baby, because that one was like crazy to me.
Yeah, super crazy.
I saw that whole one, by the way. But was it Kiara and Kourtney?
I was looking it up so I could get the name straight.
Kiara, a lesbian, and had the girlfriend online. They're in love and blah, 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 blah. She sends her money for like a surrogate to have their baby. Yeah. So she's thinking her girlfriend has the baby. Mind you, she never met the girlfriend and she never met the baby. How dumb do you have to be? Why is Catfish on like season 7? Why are we in 2018? Why are people still getting catfish?
People are still getting catfish. It's insane.
Real sex.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was a good show.
But I don't get it. I don't get how they still have Catfish on in 2018. No, like, why are you still sending people money? Why do you think you have a baby? Why are you still falling for I can't video chat with her because her phone's broken? Everybody got a cell phone 2018. I don't even want to hear it. Your camera's broken? Nah. Like, stop it. You got to know what these people look like.
I didn't get to see the end of the Kiara Kourtney one because I went back. And like how my DVR is, Nina and John were the first one, and I thought Kiara and Kourtney was the second one. Mm-hmm. So how did I do remember seeing it, but how did that one end?
So she went to the house and out walked a chick. It was Kourtney's sister. Okay. Who's a lesbian. She kind of dresses like a dude. Then Kiara's dumbass went to the house with flowers and shit. I was like, even Neve was like, oh, you're buying flowers? She's like, that's what you should do when you first meet a person. I'm like, dumbass. But anyway.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she dropped the flowers when the other girl came to the door. And then it was the sister, and she was stealing her sister's identity. So when Kiara would send her money, she took her sister's ID and would pick up the money. And she used the money because she had car trouble. It was $1,000. So Kiara was basically like, I will like my money back. And then Neve and Max invited the sister to the house because they were like, does your sister know that you were using her Facebook and using her identity to trick this girl? And then she was like, well, everything I told her is real. Like, I do have real feelings for you and blah, blah, blah. There was no baby. It's her sister is pregnant. So when Kiara would hear cries in the background, it was the sister's baby. So she made up the whole we have a baby thing and everything, which is crazy because Kiara was like, the whole time I thought I was a mother and blah, blah, blah. I was like, this is the dumbest shit. Yeah. And the sister came over and then they told her, like, did you know? And she was like, no, I didn't know. And she seemed a little calm, but she was like, I'm just trying to compose myself right now. I think after the cameras left, she was probably like, getting on her ass, but she was playing it cool for the cameras and for Neve and Max. So, yeah, that was crazy. I was like, that's a first.
Has anybody in here that's watching us right now ever been catfished? Have you ever been, like, hit with that's not the real, like, profile picture, met up with the person? Have you ever spent money?
I kind of halfway. Did I tell y'all this story? So there was this dude on Facebook like some years ago, and my friend knew him, but she hasn't seen him in years. So I was like, oh, he's cute. So I was like, okay. So we went to go meet him. I forgot where in Jersey. And she was like, yeah, he's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then when I met him, he looked nothing like he did in his pictures. They were all old-ass photos.
What?
Yeah.
Look, Roger talking about some
old ass photos, and I was like, oh no, like, and this was before the whole video chat thing and everything, so I couldn't really see Like, I mean, I can understand if you gain a little weight, it's okay. But he completely looked real different. I could tell it was the same person, but he just looked real different. I was like, wow, you posting like a whole bunch of throwback photos. I'm like, when you find a dude that's in those photos, then you can come holler at me, because this is not the person I was.
Listen.
I'm like, I know I sound really shallow right now, but we didn't have no connection or anything. So I was just like, nah, man, deuces.
I've had friends, I've gone with a guy friend to see what like the girl looks like, and so like what they would do would be like, oh, the guy would say to the girl, tell me your outfit, so I can know who you are, like, you know, pick you out or whatever, and say she had like a red top on and black jeans or whatever, and she would have the red top on and the black jeans, but twice I've gone with two different people, and the girl didn't look nothing like how she looked in her pictures. I was like, yo, people really be out here catfishing. Like, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Or they using hella filters or yeah.
Yep.
No.
Yo, but can we talk about Nina and John? Because that episode.
Yes.
First of all.
So I didn't see the beginning of that one, but I got the whole gist of everything.
Listen. Anybody in here, are y'all about that webcam light? My eyes were wide open to this webcam. She had like $22,000 in webcam. I guess like you pay and you get to talk to her. Like, Roger got the story. My cousin was trying to talk to someone at college club back in the day because.
Whoa.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Yikes.
So, Nina, in this episode of Catfish, she was a webcam model. Now, that was kind of getting popular, I want to say probably when I was in college, because I knew actually a couple of girls that did it for side money. But it wasn't like porn. It was like...
Being like a phone sex operator?
It's kind of like that. Yeah, like that.
I consider that.
But you can see the person, right? Like, so... Okay. So then, I don't know if you guys remember, I want to say Real World. One of, like, the newer Real Worlds, the guy was in one of the houses. I don't know if you guys remember the houses that would have the cameras in there, and people would they would pay their fee for a website, and they could see what the college students were doing. Like, I guess that was like a fetish for some people. And so he was doing it for a gay website, but he said he wasn't gay. It was like a big whole thing.
Oh, I remember that. Yes. And did he have a girlfriend in the house?
Yes.
And they were like, so are you gay or not? Like,
and he like didn't know that he was doing it for this gay
but
website.
He needed the money for college.
Yes. But I do remember that being a thing. Okay, so now that you guys are caught up. Like,
that sounds like that Moesha. Y'all watched Moesha back in the day? And her roommate bugged the house with the cameras, and Moesha didn't know until Hakeem warns her.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I remember that.
My mind is like random. This sounds like a Moesha episode. Yes. Then she was all up in the camera. She found it. She was like, what the hell? And then she took it down.
Yes. Okay, so this is what this lady does for a living. Nina does this for a living, right? So she has regulars that pay her money for the webcam stuff.
22,000 now?
What happened?
Okay. 22,000? I mean, it's like that.
That was one.
Google's how to be a webcam girl. It's like that.
Listen, my whole mind was blown. My whole mind was blown, y'all. Like, this kind of stuff is like what I be living for. So, anyway, she's married. Nina is married, and she's a webcam girl.
All right. Got a whole husband.
Husband's mad skeptical. She fell in love with this millionaire that has private planes and this, that, and the third. And when her and her husband were having issues, he was there for her. So she feels like she needs to go find John, who is this millionaire, so she can like see if she really loves him or really loves her husband. Girl, you're married. You really should love your husband. You don't even know this.
How do you have to question if you don't love your husband?
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, and the husband, this is like the third or fourth time on Catfish that the person's been married that was talking to somebody that wants to see if the other person's catfish that has been married. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on.
Wow.
So then, okay, she goes and she meets Neve, and they go. Neve and Max take her to go see where the guy is, and the guy comes out, and she knows the guy because she's met up with the guy before, and she just didn't like the way that he looked. And
he lost a lot of weight, right?
Well, no, I think he gained a lot of weight.
I think I thought he lost the weight since the last time he saw. Like he was still hella big, but he lost some weight. Yeah.
Yes.
And then she was like, "Why didn't you just tell me it was you?" But like he wasn't as confident.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So once again, it's another person that's not okay with the size that they are, hiding behind a picture. I mean, if I was the percentage, almost 75% of the catfish on Catfish are overweight people that aren't confident in their looks and they're looking to be somebody else. That's so sad to me. That's so crazy.
I don't think it's sad. Do something about it.
Or have confidence,
exactly.
Accept it, or you should
be big and love it. Or if you don't love it, then do something about it. Put the fork down.
Yeah. No, seriously. So, yeah, so that's it. She ended up there. I don't think that, I can't remember.
She stayed with the husband, I saw.
She stayed with the husband.
She chose the husband at the end, which is crazy because if I were the husband, I'd be like, you don't even got to choose, boo-boo. You go to him. I don't even want you anymore. Because it shouldn't even have to be a decision in your mind to think that, oh, let me decide if I want my husband. No. Obviously, you don't love me. You don't want me. You can take him. Bye. Yeah. It's a wrap. Because that's crazy to me. Nah. The fact that she thought she had to choose.
Yeah. Super cray. So what do we have to watch for next week, Lala? We got to watch...
we got Married at First Sight tomorrow. Celebrity Fear Factor tomorrow. Ooh, there's a lot of shows tomorrow. I can't watch all this. Hey, Victoria.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
So who we feeling like's gonna make it through Married at First Sight? Do we think that Mia and Tristan are gonna make it? I feel like
nope. I don't like him.
I feel like Mia not kissing Tristan set the tone for their marriage.
Wait, she's not gonna kiss him throughout the marriage?
Kiss him at the altar. How you not gonna kiss your husband at the altar?
Wait, they showed that part?
Yeah.
When did that episode?
See, I don't think we talked about it. I don't think we talked about the walking down the aisle. They got married. Did we talk about this?
We talked about the first 2 episodes. It was the matchmaking episode.
Yeah.
And then the second episode, but they didn't show them. They were about to get married, but they didn't show the marriage yet.
Oh, see.
So the new episode came out?
I think the new episode came out.
What day does it come on? I thought it was Tuesdays.
I think it's Mondays, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Mondays, so it came on tonight?
No, you're right. I got it pulled up. It's Tuesdays. But I saw the wedding.
How is that? You got spoilers?
Did I spoil it?
I'm like, when did that premiere?
Yeah, okay, so we'll talk about it.
So she's not going to kiss him? Would she give him a handshake?
She hugged him. She gave him the,
friend zone, damn.
Friend zone,
He's one of the homies, and that's the husband. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That set the tone.
I like Amber, though. Like I said, the 35-year-old, I think, and the boo is 37. Yeah. They're my face. Like I said, I just hope she doesn't throw it on him I'm at that age, I need a baby. Because then he's going to be like, whoa.
I won't spoil it. I'll let you watch it.
Damn. Yo, you can spoil it. I don't even care. DM me and spoil it.
Listen, I won't spoil it for everybody. I'll DM Lala. Because I think this episode, it's definitely on demand. See, I have Comcast. So
maybe that's why.
Maybe it's already up there. And I watched it because I was like, oh, shoot. Because I didn't know if the first episode was 2 episodes or if it was a 2-hour premiere. You know what I mean? One long episode. So
the countdown.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, but we gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm Googling about webcam chicks right now, but
We love you guys for coming.
I got student loans to pay off, but yeah, we'll catch you guys next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. I'm just gonna let it go off.